Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Edge of Eternity. It is it is currently pretty warm. So, I don't remember what I was doing last time I played, so let's just get into it. Been a short while. Now we've got some quests, I know. Alright, if I remember right, yeah, there's a quest over there. Right, what exactly were our two remaining quests? Morums and Borrowers. Is there a hunter's board around here? No, there is not. That's a stalker. Astrian continent, Elysian field. This looks cool.
So, here we are. What do we do now?
Find the transmitter, of course. Why do you think I brought you here? Perhaps you want me to explain what a transmitter is?
It's a device used by the Arcalites to communicate with each other over long distances.
I didn't know you were so well versed on Arcalite technology.
Know your enemy, as they say.
Right. You were a soldier.
Who are we trying to contact?
The captain of an airship that can take us to Avarice. Fallon. A self-declared sky pirate. Whatever that is, you're
Hey, the Sky Pirates.
When we ciphers need some rare and freshly stolen Arcalite tech, she's our go-to person. Provided we pay her handsomely, of course.
Does that mean we have to pay to get to Avarice?
Yes, and it will cost you an arm and a leg. The transmitter should be in that area over there. I'll mark it on your map.
Right. Go for the 10. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. There's number 1. Ooh. Wait, what's that one do? That's super good. These pale stones are much better. We gotta go all the way up there. And there's whatever's up here. So that's the clue about the terrain. Blue is very bad. Orange is kind of fine. Treasure chests. Another quest. It was here, Gavin. I'm sure of it. This is the place. Get on with the digging. I think it's your turn, Derek. No, Gavin. You see, there are two kinds of people in the world. Those who wield tremendous magical power, who are the closest thing to living gods, and the rest of the world, adults, the ignoramuses, the simpletons, the nincompoops, those who do the mind-numbing manual labor. Such as you, Gavin. So get that shovel moving. Chop, chop. Wait. Someone's coming. And who would risk facing the wrath of... You. Son of a biscuit. Those are Alfarius's wards. Plus a hobo. Plus a what? Are you guys trying to pick a fight? Because if you are... Actually, I'd be happy as a dragon with two tails if I could mop the floor with your faces. Derek, we're professionals. We don't seek out a quarrel unless we can bill someone for it. It's always business with you, Gavin. It's not. But I suppose you are right. For once. Besides, I just remembered where it's buried. And it was not here. Couldn't you have remembered that 3 hours ago? My mind is constantly racing with terribly complicated concepts, Gavin. It's full of terrible formulas and forbidden keywords to unleash mayhem and destruction. It's normal that I forget something as mundane as the location of... Yeah, enough, Derek. They don't need to know what we're after. Don't cut me off mid-sentence. Actually, you always... Now we go. Follow me. Just remembered where the stash is. So what? Do we fight, or... Not today, lad. I can live with it. There's our next teleporter. God, that's so blue. Music is so freaking quiet. Let's turn it up a bit.
If I can't find a way, I'll make one!
What a strike.
Take this!
And easy enough. Shadow Decoy. Here's one. Number 2 is number 3 is somewhere around here. There it is. Just quickly aim this way just in case there's another quest line or in somewhere. Or a chest. Wait, that's a purple power stone. Lightning. Fire. That's some good shit. Yeah, good. Yeah. Morning, squirrel. Did you get some good sleep today? Yay! I'm glad. Further south. There it is. I'm glad that you got some good sleep. Might crash out again though. I could see that potentially maybe happening. So you haven't had good sleep in a while. Inferno. Ooh. That is a new weapon for Darian. Yay. Hey, is that you, Tinker? Karhak? When you supposed to go back to Herelsor and help your apprentice? Elsa's gonna be just fine. She's working herself to death, you know. It's about time I let her get her knees dirty. That girl's got an ego the size of Mount Solrest. Don't you think it has something to do with you? Nah, I'm a good master. Best there is, hands down. Sorry for not taking your word on that. Why do you think I've taken a few steps back? To let her make her own mistakes. Or to rummage through Arcolite wreckage because alien metal is your true love. Smartass. So, did you discover anything? No. I'm stuck in a rut, thinker. Real rut, or... I don't know what the Arcolites do to their alloys to make them so light and sturdy. And even less how to produce cheap blades good enough for our soldiers to fight them on equal terms. All that's left for me is to give up on life and admit I've been wasting my precious time all these years. If you say so. You told me the other day you fought Arcolite war machines, is that right? I still do from time to time. What kind of weapon do you use? The blade I gave you? Depends. Some weapons I tore out the jaws of a monster. Sometimes I got them from a chest somewhere. Sometimes we even crafted our own. Anything goes, as long as I can set a few crystals in it. Ah, you're that kind of warrior, huh? The kind of guy that uses magic crystals to enhance his combat skills. My life is on the line, old man. To protect my sister, to save people, I don't have time to be picky about weapons. I was just teasing you. Don't be such a stiff. Magic, huh? Maybe I should take some cues from you, thinker. You said you were assembling and crafting weapons yourself, is that right? You think you could make something for me? I thought you were a smith. You were the smith. You're the guy who actually dismantles Arcolite war machines, am I right? Or at least you tell people that. I'm curious to see what kind of weapon a guy like you would make. Think you can craft me a pulsating soul blade? I'll give you the necessary blueprints if you don't have them. Maybe. I'll give it a shot. I only need a quick look, by the way. The sword will still be yours afterwards. Alright, and there's a rest stop, which means that there may... And one of those, which means that there may be a hunting board up there. Oh, I do have a pulsating soul blade. Oops. Why didn't I check that? Shockwave, falling stars, I surf time looping kinetic barrier. That's it. It's a light blue. Here's the blade you asked for. What the hell is this crap, thinker? Such a strange way to thank someone. Probably a Herelsian custom. You can't call this mess this sword. How did you put this together? 2 drops of glue and a rubber band? What can I say? It works. And why the heck hell did you put a crystal focus there? Thought it'd be prettier like that. By the gods, I'm going to puke. And give me back the sword. You gotta stop making this kind of thing, thinker. You asked me, old man. And you're telling me you're using this thing instead of the sword I crafted for you? I don't need to answer that question. This is too much. I need to step out for a moment. Please do. To be honest, this scenery is making me sick. I heard there's some good stuff in the Scorched Halcyon. Maybe there's something I can learn over there. And this is for you. Let it inspire you. It will help you to appreciate true craftsmanship. That's my reward. So, I think. We got some boots. Alright. Now we head north. Posture check. Yee. Yeah. How is everybody? Stupid aircon didn't turn on. I've been very warm. Yep, I was right. There's a hunting board. Honey. Acolyte drones. Insa Magister. Where is this velvet? You're kidding me. It's all the way up there. Can't even get there yet. Same for that one. Burrowers can appear anywhere. To Anselm's Vein. Just do this one real quick. In we go.
Curtains up. Wish. Out of the way.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Did it.
May I sit this one out? Justice. Wish.
Took no damage in that fight. That was difficult. Alright, there's no jumping. To the hunting board. Drag home. Do that. Off we go.
I survived the
And we get a
corrosion,
pouch.
so I might as well.
Let's start with Entropy Strike. Thunder Rift.
Darkness before dawn.
Alright, so darkness wasn't good. What about ice? Water Strike.
Take this!
Darkness before dawn.
Fire.
By the will of the gods.
And so we've tried all the elements, none of them worked.
Darkness before dawn. before dawn.
And attack. Hell yeah.
By the will of the gods.
Alright. Alright, Falling Stars is very, 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 very expensive.
Not like this.
I'm not done yet.
And the curtain
Dang it.
falls.
I bit off more than I could chew there. I might load in Earth. Earth might be a good one. I saw a thing and I'm curious. We must explore. What is north? It is a future thing.
I won't enjoy this. Nor will you. Take this!
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Take this!
Dang it.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Fire. And an attack.
By the will of the gods. Not like this.
Water. Dang it. Firebomb. And I did it. Alright, I need my body back. So we need to go to a first area. And got some people there. See a honey on its own.
I survived the corrosion, so I might as well.
Dang it.
Darkness before dawn.
Take this!
Nice strike again.
Take this!
Get over there. And attack. And attack.
Darkness before dawn.
And there we go. I am victorious once again. There's my Nikaru. Confirm. Good. I'll rest. It's 6 in the morning. We are restored to full energy. Fire Rift 2. Over there. The foppish waistcoat. No. Do.
Curtains up.
Darkness before dawn.
Out of the way.
Take this!
Yes. That one. Alrighty. There's my kitty cat. Off we go. That's a lot of honey. I don't want to fight that many. But we'll go to that teleporter. Some done, yeah. Over here. Alright, lightning is very good right now. There are 2 more that we need to get from this region. It's a lot of money. Are you? Ah, further in. We've got a person. You look like a warrior, but you don't carry yourself like one. You look like you're about to be crushed by the weight of your own sword. Who are you? My name is not important. My identity withered on the battlefield. Only the warrior remains. Talk about being crushed by the weight of your own sword. You may be right, young man. My name is Darian. But your burden is not the same as mine. Your suffering is like day and night. You don't take pride in your swordsmanship. It looks like your sword is made of lead. I saw you fight down there. Your swings are sloppy. You're not fighting. You're swatting left and right. Like a man fending off a giant mosquito. What can I say? It's a big sword. Do you know the funniest thing about it? I'm not even sure how I beat my enemies in the end. Do I smash them? Slice them? I don't know. I just swing around and they end up dead. Sword philosophy, huh? Where does one begin? Don't mock me, boy. Your despondency will be your undoing, and the undoing of your companions. Do you really think you can protect those dear to you with an attitude like that? Hey now, why don't you just mind your own damn business? It didn't take long for you to drop the act. You act like you don't care about swordsmanship, but it's obvious you do. Put your heart into my hands, young warrior. I will mold it until you are no longer a danger to yourself. You're a weird woman. I'll do no such thing. Bring me tokens of your prowess, medals earned through your achievements in battle. Do this, and the path you must walk will be revealed. Alrighty. Alright, we can't go through there yet. But that is definitely a place where we will be going. But we've gotten all 10 of these. So we can get our next reward. More crystal fruit for your research. You're coming at the right time. Wanted to talk to you. About growing crystal fruit? Yes, there is something special about that crystal. It was the first I discovered, actually, before I realized that other fruit of the same kind existed. I simply thought that I had been extraordinarily lucky. That I was blessed somehow, so I kept it with me at all times. But that was the only noticeable difference between this crystal fruit and the others. So, I'm beginning to think that maybe my body heat triggered the changes in these changes in the fruit. It reminds me of something, of the Venatis. Venatis? Assyrian ancestry, dating back more than a millennia ago. I am speaking of a time when it was impossible to cut crystals down into smaller gems. Magic was only accessible to people strong enough to lug large crystals around. Finding crystal as light as 20 pounds was considered incredible luck at that time. So these shamans had to be strong in both body and mind? Yes, and that's not all. Many accounts from the period attest to the fact that they could make crystals grow according to their will. The exact procedure has been lost to time, but the records stress the importance of speech. So you think I should talk to the crystal fruit? Wouldn't it be like a prayer? Aren't sorcerers forbidden to pray? Who would consider talking to fruit as praying? Not me. Understood. In the meantime, please take this. Armor for Celine. We're at 75 fruits. Overall, not as good. Why are none of these available? I don't. Two 77. missing a few. Alright, let's go find Gavin and Derek.
May I sit this one out? Justice?
So, only one element left.
Take this!
Pain? Wish.
Darkness before dawn. Darkness before dawn.
And nice strength.
Take this!
Earth Rift.
Take this!
Darkness before dawn.
And chop. Beautiful. And we've got ads about to start. Swapping Falling Stars with Fire Rift 2. Do you have any other more powerful rifts? No. Alright, you get that. And take gem. How many more honeys? Okay. There are 2 honeys over there.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Dang it, had to be 3 of them.
Out of the way.
Take this!
Darkness before dawn.
Take this! Take this!
Oh, let me check.
Darkness before dawn.
Take this!
Dang it.
Darkness before dawn.
Yeah.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Wish.
Do that. More attacks.
Darkness before dawn.
And one more.
Darkness before dawn.
There we go. That's all the honey down. Slain the honey. That's right. I killed the very concept of honey. $27,000 XP on that. Snow. Ice is more effective. The others are not. I think that's wind and water.
A prayer for your wayward soul. Darkness before dawn.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There they are. Step 1, get our old gear back. Step 2, we take our revenge on those impudent fools. Step 3, we boast about our newfound might and the fact that nothing stands in our way anymore. You sure it was here? Only one way to find out, and that's digging. By the way, don't see your arms moving. Wait, why don't we rent a Neckaroo first for this? It's been a long time since I buried it, Gavin. Most of the scent is gone by now. It would only pick up something a few paces away. And what about the young ones? Alfarius is our target, not them. They'll try to get involved at the first occasion. I say we dispatch them as soon as we can. We establish our unquestioned dominance, let them lick their wounds in a corner while we go after their master. Hello, guys. Gah, you startled me. You again? Would you leave us alone? It depends. On what? Whether you still intend to harm my master. We? Of course we're not. We're not planning anything like that. We're gardening, see? Digging up some earth here, planting some flowers to express our more romantic side. Kevin told me he was going for a Karandu monastery feel, something nostalgic. But I think we should go for a more sophisticated layout. What about recreating Olympia's suspended gardens, for instance? Got it, Kevin? That's how you lighter fools. Stare them in the eye, don't flinch, and... We just overheard you earlier. We know you intend to keep hunting Alfarius. Damn it! Yes, that's right, we're bounty hunters. That's how we make a living. So either you let us do our job, or you don't. Your choice. Gavin, I just realized... It isn't the right Azure Bloom. We have to look elsewhere. Alright, Derek, show me the way. Again. They went away. What do we do? Whoop their butts while we can? We can do even better. They're looking for their gear, so they can hunt down Alfarius. Their equipment must be pretty powerful if they're that confident about it. Probably weapons and gear that was banned a few years ago. When the war with the Archelites started, a few disgruntled mercenaries refused to hand over their weapons to the consulate. So that would make sense that some of them would hide their weapons somewhere to avoid confiscation. Yes. So I say we find their stash before they do, and then defeat them with their own weapons. Say what? We're looking for a fight now? They basically provoked us. It's only polite to answer accordingly. I'm just saying that now because Eric called you a hobo. It's not the word in itself, you know. It's the way he said it. Again, I'm the last bastion of reason in this group. They're digging around azure blooms. We should call our Nekaru and take a closer look.
Don't worry, I got this. Take this.
Um,
Darkness before dawn.
Take this.
Ah! Ah! Darkness before dawn.
nice strike.
Take this.
I cannot
Dang it.
allow myself to.
And there we go. Alright, let's go. Alright, look around all the trees. Yeah, we're above their levels, so we are fine against these particular foes. There it is. We found it. Let's dig up the stash before. And here they are. Of course they are. Of course they are. Looks like we were a bit too conspicuous. This is our stuff, so you're thieves now? Is that it, huh? Are you saying we should hand over the weapons so you can use them against us? Yes. Gavin, why would you... Of course they won't hand over the weapons if you tell them that. We've got to be honest, Derek. You were the one who said we could defeat them. So, will you hand over what is ours, knowing that we intend to attack you with it? Is that a trick question? It's a question. No, we won't. Good. So we fight. I don't understand you, Gavin. I just don't understand. Why? Honestly, Derek, I became a bounty hunter because I was sick of all the dishonesty. Now, younglings, show us what you've got.
Looks like everything's coming up Eusaurus.
Let's start with Fire Strike.
Take this!
Irish
roll
2.
over and die. I will show you how it's done.
Out of the way!
Now we keep going. So,
Darkness before dawn.
Rank amateur! All of you!
Take this!
I will show you how it's done.
let's do regular
Darkness
attacks.
before dawn.
Nothing personal.
We've done all those.
Darkness before dawn.
Always protect the caster.
Miss Rift.
Nothing personal.
There!
And keep slashing.
Nothing personal.
Darkness before dawn.
Nothing personal.
And I did it. Now that they're gone, we can get the stuff. There's something about those two, right? You seem to have a good dynamic going. Think so? I still haven't figured out who's in charge. Derek, obviously. You mean Gavin? Derek's clearly overcompensating for his sense of inferiority. That's one theory. The truth. Okay, I think I see your point. Let's check out the case, shall we, guys? Admonition. And I got a recipe out of that. That is significantly better. Alright, let's go do that transmitter. We can still fit in a lot of battles. I think I can auto them. Let's speed things along. Get up there. Hydrate. Thank you, Millie.
Right, I'm on the right channel. The little green blinky is blinking. The switcheroo is switched on. It should work now. Fallon, do you hear me? Fallon, do you hear me? I'm sure she does. Fallon, we need a refund. The last batch was defective. We won't pay you for the next one if you...
You know where you can stuff your Refundosaurus?
So, you do hear us.
Yes, I hear you. And the security system hears you too. So, thanks for that, I guess.
We need transport to Avarice, Fallon, and the people I'm with are ready to grace your palm with all their life savings.
Whoa there, we don't even know how much.
No ride for a while, Cupcake. Stuck inside the Vanguard.
The Vanguard? The Arclight Cruiser? I knew you were one card short of a full deck, but to go there, it's...
Yeah, suicide. I did bite off a little more than I can chew here. Long story short, you gotta find another way to Avaris, Rusty. Aunt Fallon can't help you this time. Well, gotta hang up. It's coming right for me. These gotta be the lamest last words ever.
the Vanguard.
It's a dead zone. No one gets out of there alive.
Seems Fallon didn't get the word. Well, she'll probably have kicked the bucket by the time we get there. Maybe we should try to get to Avarice by boat.
What about your friend?
Fallon is not a friend, exactly. Well, she saved my life a while ago, but beyond that. Besides, she made the decision to break into that ship. I don't want to risk my life because of a momentary lapse.
I'm with Yosaurus on this one. Time is short. We shouldn't get sidetracked. We'll have to force the blockade somehow.
Gentlemen, I disagree. Darian, you said yourself forcing the blockade was too risky. And you, Isaurus, you have a debt to that woman.
Yeah, which has already been repeated.
We're not turning our backs on her.
It's 2 against 1, Celine, so we'll have to let her fend for herself.
Oh, perfect. Then the two of you can force the blockade and swim all the way to Avaris, while I go in alone and rescue that sky pirate woman. I'll be waiting for you on Avaris's shores, waving at you two as you try to swim across.
Oh, not again.
So, what? Do we follow her?
Of course we do.
Does she always win her arguments this way?
Not just the arguments.
Alrighty. To the Vanguard. That's a lot of problems. I don't want to deal with that many problems. Ooh. I just need 3 more. 2 more. 4 more. And we will have 100.
Here we are, the Vanguard.
Darian? Are you okay? Is it your wound? Does it hurt?
I'll be okay in a sec. It's okay. I was just a bit dizzy. I'm better now.
Yay.
No time to lose. Let's go.
Alright. Up we go. Into the Vanguard we step. Oh wow, that is very white.
Oh, hello, you three. I'd like to say I'm glad to see you. But I'll be frank. You're not welcome here. This is an Archulite ship, and you are natives of this planet. That makes us mortal enemies. Lucky for you, I'm not that fond of killing. So, let's keep things civilized.
Knock
I'll
off
give you a
Gladys.
chance to get out of here alive. You know the way out.
Who are you?
Well, I'm some kind of artificial intelligence. I control this place. The machines, the doors, the computers, the whole shebang.
Are you some kind of ghost haunting this place?
Ghost? No, not really. I was made by those you call Archulites. I'm more of a golem thing. I believe that is what you call an automation of these parts.
So you mindlessly smash things?
No. Let's say a golem with a little bit of sentience sprinkled on top, but without the body.
We don't understand a word you're saying.
Well, it's not very easy to explain what I am to uneducated savages, okay? Just try to focus.
Is it really that important?
Well, you ask me. I'm trying to explain why I'm forced to kill you.
But you just said you had no body. How could you be a threat to us?
Oh boy, I'm going to have a hard time.
Does that mean we can come in?
So, you choose to stay? Well, bad choice. Now, I'm obligated to kill you. Not that I enjoy the thought, mind you.
Yeah, why do you have to kill us?
Because I'm programmed like that?
Programmed. We don't understand. A prayer for your wayward soul.
Take this!
Get up there.
On
Yeah,
the way.
attack. Good. What a rift. And fire rift too.
I present to you now the Gauntlet of Despair. Death count 33.
Gauntlet of Despair.
A prayer for your wayward soul. Darkness before dawn. Darkness before dawn.
I feel nothing.
Ooh.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
And then do that. Good. Yeah. Nothing in there. That route is blocked.
Ah, the feared Soul Crusher room. Death count 42.
A prayer for your wayward soul. Ah! A prayer for your wayward soul. Darkness before dawn.
It's over.
Darkness before dawn. Darkness before dawn.
And there we go. All right. And now we rest.
Yahoo!
Hey, Omega! No, cannot rest. Shit. No, we can. How are we doing? Welcome, Raiders. Hold on. Let me do the thingy. Yeah, it was Fire Emblem. But welcome everybody. I am Dark River 40. And what was about to break out again? Honestly, the diplomacy in Fire Emblem sucks. But welcome, Raiders. Yeah, I stream a lot, playing a variety of games. I shouldn't be active.
Well, don't go there. At least 50 people have died in this room.
You really sound like you're craving attention.
I'm not.
Temperamental artificial intelligence. This is Edge of Eternity, and it is strange.
Nor will you.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
There!
Stand over there.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Yeah, one more. I win. To say this game is weird is an understatement. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I thought I knew, but I don't. Physical improbability to understand this game.
Say, we are looking for a woman called Fallon.
She's here. She has thwarted all my attempts to kill her.
Apparently, you're not very good at killing people.
I knew I should have stuffed the previous intruders for showcasing.
I survived the corrosion, so I might as well.
And
Take this! Take this!
Ah!
and I win. That's blocked path. We gotta go this way.
I really wish I could enjoy killing people. Because I've become so good at it. It is a terrible waste not to enjoy it.
Like I said, weird game.
It smells like.
Like roasted pillage.
Do you like it? It took a lot of tweaking to get that recipe right.
What is that smell? Did you cook us dinner between the 2 murder attempts?
I've cooked something up all right. Your demise. But there's no rush. Take another whiff. Fill your nostrils with the delicious aroma. Now, picture some sweet potatoes with that. I think it's safe me to tell you now that you've been inhaling poison.
What?
Yes, I admit, making poison smell so delicious is devious. But you gotta hand it to me. It's also pure genius.
Well, my aunt always predicted that my fondness for poultry would be the death of me. And what do you know? She was right.
Celine, Yosaurus? There's gotta be a way out of this. We have to find it now!
Yeah, there's probably something that could trigger the ventilation system. Or not. What do I know? I'm only the ship's AI system. I hope you don't mind if I activate the robots while you search for it.
Hold on. That voice sounds familiar.
Ah, a death count. 37.
Sounds so
Prayer for
familiar.
your wayward soul.
Oops. Get over there.
By the will of the god.
You stay there. And we got that out the way.
Follow my lead and we'll get through this. Ta!
Pain. Ooh. Ooh.
Darkness before dawn.
Pain.
And
Come.
Darkness before dawn.
It's over.
Darkness before dawn.
there we go. We are getting stronger. Alright, next area.
We did it.
I don't feel so good. Oh wait, it's not the poison, just a hangover from last night.
We should be okay. The poison didn't have enough time to take effect.
Well, this is a nice change of pace.
This is the restroom. I felt it wouldn't be fair on our intruders not to have one. Everyone needs a little rest. Death count? 1. Yeah, there's actually someone who choked to death on his own sandwich here.
Alright. Save the game. Oof. We've got a lot more to explore. We're only halfway. But that's all the time we've got. There's a lot of things that we haven't explored yet. Alrighty. Change that. That, and you can get grenade. Alright, let's save it again. And then we'll finish up. Where's the music? I don't understand. Alright. Oh, may as well speed this along. Um. Alright. Oh, thank you everyone for joining me today. I appreciate you all hanging out. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow, maybe not. I'll see how I'm feeling. And yeah. Alright. Let's go raid somebody. Let's go raid our friend. Alrighty. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Thank you again for joining me. We'll be back with more Edge of Eternity next week. My next stream should be Solasta, but Baldur's Gate is also probably also guaranteed. The Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. Alright. Well, take care of yourselves, friends. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.